Hi, my name's Leroy Harlan. I'm production supervisor here at Clarion Sintered Metals. Prior to Clarion Sintered Metals, I started work out of high school. I chose not to have a career path when I graduated. I started work at a factory as a general laborer. Worked my way up through the fields, maintenance, supervisory, into manufacturing manager. So I climbed the corporate ladder without having a college degree, but I used a lot of my vocational education that I received from my VOAG training in school to help me get through that. Worked for Dana Corporation for 22 years in manufacturing. After that, I worked for Barronfield Containers as a manufacturing manager also. We produced 55-gallon steel drums for the oil and chemical and paint industries. Main responsibilities here at Clarion Sintered Metals is maintaining the shop floor. We manage the production from raw material to finished goods. That means all the processes in between, from receiving material, making sure people are doing their computer work right, making sure they're doing their checks on time, watching for any safety concerns throughout the building. The challenges I face here at Clarion Sintered Metals are all different every day. We come in today, we might have a materials issue, or tomorrow we might come in and have a people issue. Maybe somebody had the flu and we had to have a bunch of call-offs moving people around, so production comes first and we got to move the people where we need to. Always have quality concerns out there, so we got to investigate what the quality concerns are, and we have to go through, and as teams here at Clarion Sintered Metals, we try to figure out how to solve the problems. We also have new product coming on board, so we're all involved in implementing the new product from start phase to a finish phase. Clarion Sintered Metal works as teams, so we all work together. What I enjoy most about my job is coming in and having something different every day. It's not a routine doing my job. Some of the things are routine, but you challenge and have different things face you every day. And it's kind of fun to go through and figure out what we're going to do to solve those issues for the day. Number one, if you're just getting started in high school, I would suggest that you definitely have some sort of a career path. Having a career path in school leads you into what you're going to do in the future. Manufacturing is a good way to start. A lot of companies in the area, including ourselves, will promote from within. So if you are afraid to maybe start out as something big, you can always start in a company at entry-level positions and show them what you have and work your way up the ladder. And it always helps to know as much as what you can. So have a career path and know what you want to do. I use people skills a lot. That is one of my biggest things that I use. You got to know how to read the people. Some people have a bad day. You got to deal with, how you're going to help them get through it. People come in different attitudes. Personal things might bother them. So people skills is one of the big things that I use. Another one is organizational skills. You got to make sure everything's organized. You know where it's at from start to finish of the product. An average day for me is coming in at 7 a.m. in the morning. We start at 7. I'm here usually around 6:30. We go through a production meeting at the start of the shift, and we talk about what happened on third shift, where we're at, what's broke, what's not broke. who called off for the day, how we gotta get the day planned for moving people around, scheduling overtime, figuring out if we have enough people to do that. And then we go through and take walkthroughs, make sure things are running right, make sure safety's being done throughout the day. We go out and get different production numbers, inventory numbers. At the end of the day, we also hold a meeting when the other shifts come in, shift changeover meeting. So it's basically come in, do your job for 8 hours, and you get to go home. I was born and raised in Kane, so I've been in the area for 48 years, and I love it. I love the outdoors, I love the four seasons, and I love that there's still industry in the area. It seems like it's building up good, so it's kind of nice to be able to stay around your hometown and still maintain a good job.